Okay, we're live. This is so exciting. We finally did it. Oh my god, yay. We are live. We're live. LOL. Sorry, just going to be me on live. Let me know if I need to tone it down. I'm just excited. Okay, we're live. We're about to watch White Lotus Season 3. Alright, so... what did I just click on?
Do you have any predictions for what is going to happen?
Oh, yeah. That's good. We should talk about
Just
what we thought. So what do I think is going to happen? It's like we got to recap. We got to recap. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's watch the thing.
Because I'm like, what even happened? It seemed like so long ago.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ashley, have you watched White Lotus yet? If you have, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. We're about to watch it live. Okay. So we went back to episode 1. I was looking for clues.
Last week we went back to episode 1 because we saw on Reddit that there was a theory that
Lachlan was floating in the river.
Obviously, that was not true.
I mean, we don't know though. It kind of looks very ambiguous.
It is literally a white sheet.
I know, right?
We have no idea who that is floating.
We don't know. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna pause so we can talk about our theories because we do have. Oh, we said we're gonna watch the recap.
Yeah, let's watch the recap.
Let's see what happened.
What's it called? It's coming back and just like that.
Oh, it's because I was like, I assumed this was White Lotus. LOL.
Please don't skip.
I'm not skipping it.
I've been hearing good things about Hacks. If anybody watches Hacks,
let us know if you watch Hacks.
Also, are you Marvel?
I'm definitely Marvel. I don't even know what a DC is.
I legit can't pick one. I don't know nothing about it. Okay, yeah. So first of all, the fact that all he did was kick that old ass man down in his chair had us thinking he was gonna go there and whoop that guy's ass, make him answer for the pain that he felt as a child. And it was actually just
a kick
and knock this chair over, which I feel him because he was looking old and feeble.
He was looking old and feeble. I have a theory that either that old man is his dad or Sri Tala is his dad. His dad isn't dead.
Boy culture.
Yes,
that's a good theory.
Yeah, so those are my 2 theories on that. Any other theories on that storyline? We got rabbit teeth.
I do not. This is a random note, but I do not think that his partner in crime is sober now. I think he is. He has fallen completely and totally off the wagon.
Yeah,
and then he was like, "I'm going to get back on tomorrow."
No, I don't believe it either. He was doing illicit drugs with multiple. It was going downhill.
Right.
Okay, and I do think maybe his Saxon is going to wear his girlfriend down. Rabbit teeth. I feel bad.
If he doesn't get back today, absolutely. Yeah. Rabbit teeth is going to go to Saxon for sure.
Yeah, Saxon and rabbit teeth. Okay,
for sure.
Lori, why are you so bothered? Because I cannot trust you. If you're not happy, just own it. I really don't feel like going home.
Okay, can we pause and talk about the 3 friends and why that girl just randomly felt the need to go to the Mai Tai fight and have sex with what's his name?
What's his name? Valentine.
Oh,
can't say online too.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I will censor that out. Anything else?
I think that's the most important stuff.
Okay. So I guess getting intimate, and then his girlfriend came home, and she had to sneak out of the window. Did that happen last episode?
Yes, that happened last
Okay.
episode, which I also believe that he propositioned her for money and
He
said
did.
every digital money transfer known to man. And
Uh-huh.
what is not said is that I think the actress had that same experience with him,
Uh-huh.
which is also why she wasn't that excited that she finally, you know, got hooked up
Jacqueline,
with
yes.
him. So I feel like he extorted Jacqueline too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I expect to come out. And then I'm curious to see how I don't know why their friendship is even relevant to some degree. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a great part of the story.
The
but
three friends?
yeah,
Okay.
but I honestly have no idea how they tie in to White Lotus.
Yeah.
Like, why do we care about these three
friends.
no,
No, that's a really good point because they don't interact with any. Someone pointed out on Reddit that they don't interact with any of the other main characters.
No.
They didn't get invited to the boat party. They didn't get invited to the dinner.
No.
And they're celebrities or
right. And the only thing we saw last time when she was jumping out of that window was that the necklace that was missing from the hotel was at Valentine's.
yes,
house,
necklace.
which he's an idiot because why is it sitting on your
Why is it
dresser
sitting there?
like it's a damn hair bow?
Why haven't you stolen it?
Why haven't you sold it or
Yeah.
something? But it's hot. He can't sell it for that quick because it's hot. But there's got to be a black market
You're
or
right.
something for him to just be sitting on it at home. Is crazy.
Yeah, it's silly. Someone was trying to say that it was obvious that everyone knew that Valentine and his free friends robbed the jewelry store,
Mhm.
and it's like that wasn't clear to me. I knew
I was about to say,
Valentine
it wasn't obvious to me.
really. So I knew Valentine was the decoy.
Yeah.
but I didn't know.
I'll be
connect the
honest,
dots.
I didn't even know Valentine was the decoy.
Yeah,
And I feel like I'm a pretty good whodunit. I did
Uh-huh.
not guess Valentine was the decoy. I obviously knew it was somebody at the hotel. I kind of thought it was Fabian, honestly.
Fabian that was stealing the jewelry, or
Yeah, or orchestrating
Yeah.
the jewelry being stolen. I thought
that could be true.
he could have been one of the other three like hooded guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. All I knew is that Moog, or not Moog, but Gay Talk
Yeah.
was talking to Valentine. Like he was like driving through the gate
Right.
and was like got him engaged in small talk
Yeah.
while that car passed by.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, that's obviously his friends,
Right.
but it did not connect.
And I
for
totally
me.
agree. In hindsight, it makes perfect sense. But as
Right.
we were viewing, I did not pick it
It
up.
didn't.
I gotta be honest. I
Right.
didn't know.
Yeah. I found out when Gay Talk found out.
Me too, Will. Okay, then we are also on. We don't even have to start this scene. The fact that Lachlan and his brother, this storyline is wild.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole.
And I don't know where it's going.
I will say I knew from the first episode that Lachlan and
Because
Saxon
he was like
were gonna
peeking
get
at
together.
him, getting dressed and having man bathroom time.
Yeah. Watching adult content.
Yeah.
It was weird.
And I think Saxon did not seem bothered by it. Like he did
He
close the
didn't.
door because I felt like he knew that's what he needed to do.
Yeah.
But I do not feel like Saxon was bothered by
Right.
seeing his brother clearly be interested in watching him have bathroom time.
Yeah. No, I feel like Saxon was the predator at the time. That's what I thought at the beginning. But now it's looking like Lachlan is
Lachlan
the
is
predator.
for sure. Yeah.
Or it's both. You always remind me that it can be both.
Well, it switches off,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's why it's such a good reflection because I think life imitates art
Yeah.
imitates life, whichever one you want to go through.
Mhm.
But that does change.
Yeah.
And we don't have to get into it, but I feel like I immediately thought of what's that movie we watched? Taken with the perfume and the girls.
Oh, the good to the island, to Billionaire Island. Okay.
Yes. And at the end, she became the predator.
Yeah,
So
she became
it can switch off at any given moment.
Yeah, and we're still trying to figure out what Piper's role, because I thought it was something.
What
with
is Piper, Frank?
All three of them,
Right.
Piper, Lachlan, and Saxon, all seem to have some kind of weird, like, can I say the I word?
But then and that's another recap, she totally fronted on him when he said he wanted to come with her to the monastery.
Yeah,
Then she was like, this is my thing. Why on earth do you want to do this with me?
yeah.
I was not expecting that reaction from Piper.
I wasn't either. And it's like, because she had been begging for him to pay attention to her all
Right.
week, and now that he wants to move with her,
They ain't
she
trying
doesn't
to do
want that.
it.
So, oh my gosh, we're so excited to like find out what happens. Okay,
Ever. It's like when you see
okay. So hopefully someone finally exposes the dad who's
about to go to prison for the rest of his life.
right in the Wall Street Journal and the Washington Post.
That's
whatever.
gotta come out now.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I get anxiety seeing him carrying it.
Yeah.
That's a good actor.
He's popping that lorazepam.
That Lorette.
Okay. Is that something else I shouldn't say?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have gotten a.
It's okay. It's TikTok. They have this most ridiculous
killed
ones.
my father. Whoa. Eventually one of us will leave.
Oh,
Let's go. I'm gonna give you $100,000.
Oh, we got to talk about the $100,000 offer.
The $100,000 offer is crazy, insulting. You want me to hide from known federal officials that you are indeed an unaliver?
Yeah.
I am taking you to the police immediately.
Yeah.
And $100,000 is not enough to buy my silence. I need $1 million to even consider the deal, honestly. The fact that you're an unaliver?
Yeah. I think that's what makes it hard, because it's like, I think she's worried that he's gonna unalive her and also her son that just came.
And that's why he needs to be turned in, because the fact
Yeah.
that he is an unaliver, because honestly, that's another reason why the money ain't enough, because there's no guarantees he even gonna give me the money. He could make me promise that to buy some more
Right.
time.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, unaliving me. Meanwhile, I'm thinking I'm about to get wired this money.
Right.
That's why you don't deal with nobody who deals in that kind of lifestyle.
Right. No, for sure. Like, I feel like if I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't have. I would wait till I was off the resort
Yeah.
until I called the police, because I wouldn't know what kind of connections he has in Thailand.
Right.
And I'm out of my country.
You don't call the local officials. You
Yeah.
call the government FBI tip line.
Right.
You don't have to tell anybody in Thailand. And also, I agree, get off the island,
Yeah.
which is done simply by boat
Yeah.
and
no, for
or
sure.
car.
For sure. I feel like I wouldn't ruin my vacation to turn this guy in. I wouldn't.
Okay, well, you gonna get that vacation ruined because you ain't coming home.
I mean, but I feel you. Yeah, no, we can agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
I would be mad that the unaliver was on the island, but I wouldn't want them to unalive me.
Right.
I
And so
would
that's
stay
why
out
I
of
would
his
also
face.
I would go to a completely different hotel. And I know she's here for work, so it's harder to do that. And she told the manager, which is
Yeah,
what
she
you're
did.
supposed to do. But what I wouldn't do is sit around an unaliver who knows I know he unalived somebody.
Yeah,
That's asking for my life to be taken.
for sure. I definitely wouldn't go to his party either.
No,
And he don't
I
even-
wouldn't have ate his food. Taking her son there was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because he also that hotel, he don't live there either. So it's like, it sucks that she would even have to move her hotel because he don't even live there.
Right.
So it's like, I feel like, and I mean, let us know in the comments what you would do. It's like, either risk your life and take your money and risk your job to get out of this guy's presence, or just pretend like you don't remember him and report him to the FBI once you have checked into security.
I would have reported him to the FBI immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And
then
I would
moved out.
have done everything I could to make sure I talked to the proper channels.
Mm-hmm.
I need boots on the ground for this
Right.
tip.
Yeah.
But there's so many other people don't know that, but there's a way to handle it, and I would have done it different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm, and that's why we keep going back and forth. I feel like we're both right. You know, it's different. This show would be boring if we agreed on every single thing.
He's gonna come after you.
Because if I'm gonna wait till my vacation's over, we can talk through that.
But no, well, I wanted to continue the conversation about Greg.
Yeah.
And
I feel like if you're gonna stay, then she should have just pretended like she didn't know him.
exactly.
And that part
Yes.
I agree with. But now that we're at a point where they know each other now.
Yeah.
So it's like, well,
Yeah.
from that perspective. But if it were me, I wouldn't have let them know that I knew them.
No, it was. This all started when she approached him at that dinner
Yeah.
and gave him the third degree, and I feel like that is something we both agree neither of us would have done.
Right.
Like confront the unaliver. What else?
I obviously.
Like, and enjoy your vacation.
Yes, I agree.
Because now, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think her obsession was, I don't know why she cared as much as she did.
She cared way too much. Yeah.
Like
Like most Americans cared way too much about her now.
All right.
อะไรอ่ะ I put my whole life into your basket. Something up.
Okay, I forgot about the flashback because people are talking about it on Reddit of the dad's response to Saxon coming for him or saying that like I need to know was to be like, oh, I need to take him out too.
Yeah.
Like that is crazy.
Yes,
Like
no, the dad is unhinged right now.
yeah. He don't care because and it's like crazy. I'm excited to see how this plays out
Me
because this
too.
is such an American story.
Such an American storyline for sure. All of them.
Yeah.
So funny.
Okay. All right. We've finished the recap. Let's finally get into that episode.
I'll skip that. I know it said I had clothes, but I'm not about to study that stuff.
Yeah, no, I understand. Let's skip the intro. Do you mind if I sit with you?
Sometimes we wake with anxiety, edgy energy. What will happen today? What is in store for me? So many questions. We want resolution, solid earth under our feet. So we take life
Lachlan
into
seems
our own
disturbed.
hands.
He thinking about what he did
We
with his
take
brother.
action. Yeah.
Yeah. And Piper is also looking disturbed.
She like,
Our
damn, I really wanted
solutions
this for myself.
are temporary. They are
Dad's
quick
still
fix.
popping the what he popping. Can I say the P
More
word?
anxiety,
I think he was.
more suffering. There is no resolution to life's questions. It is easier to be patient once we finally accept there is no resolution.
So there's not going to be a resolution.
We didn't talk about. I hope we see her husband at some point, Jacqueline, or like. I still don't know the point of this.
I feel like there's not going to be a resolution. That's what you're saying. 'Cause there's so many other things about it.
Yeah,
But that's why it's like, it's probably
I do feel like Lori is that girl from season 2.
her dad.
Petra, Portia, yeah.
Oh. Next stage is
want? You want to hang up the strong for a minute? What are you doing? I gotta go. We didn't get into the ice yet. I gotta catch a plane. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hey. Hey, come here. Chase, go over here. Hey, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's happening? You know what's happening. I gotta go. I gotta go. I have to go. You gotta go? Yeah. With the ladies are here, man. What's the matter? Stay, okay? I need to do it. Don't you like me anymore? I just have to go. Hey, you're my guy. Look. Hey, you started it. I can't finish it without you. That's not part of the deal.
It is really nice.
Hey, there they are. Look at this lady. Come on, she's saying no. Rick!
Yes, 1 point Jolene for sure.
One more move.เป็นไงบ้างกินสนุกไหมพี่ว่าเป็นเดทแรกที่เราไม่ลืมแน่นอนแล้วเดี๋ยววันนี้ตอนที่เล็กเข้ามาพี่กะว่าจะคุยกับเขาเรื่อง
It was a terrible day.
คุยอะไรอ่ะ
พี่รู้แล้วมันคือใคร
จริงดิเฮ้ยนี่ถ้าพี่จับโจรได้คิดดูว่าเขาจะปลื้มขนาดไหนอ่ะ
Luke is so invested in his
คือเต้น
career.
อ่ะเห็นมันบอกมา
I feel like her love for him is based on that.
เต้น
Right.
กันนะ
These cocktails be so damn ugly, and that one might be Airman's. It is the ugliest damn cocktail I've ever seen.
Oh, morning.
It's not cute. They're all ugly.
How'd you sleep? I slept okay. Have you seen Lori? Not yet. Should we see if she wants to get some breakfast? Yeah, I'll go ask her. Kate and I are gonna go get breakfast. You wanna come?
No. I think I'm gonna keep sleeping and that's okay.
Listen, I'm sorry about Valentine. Honestly, I had no idea you didn't care. Jared, please, hurry.
I just got with him last night. It's okay.
We can talk about it later when you're not sleeping. You want us to bring you back something?
No thanks. Oh, I'm not too tall a book and change her whole life. Wait. Oh,
reading.
her Shri Tala's book. Got it. Right.
I should wait till we're home, before I tell mom, like,
They talked about nothing in
wait
that
till she's back on her
conversation.
meds.
They talked about nothing in that conversation.
I'm coming with you.
I think this is his way of sabotaging it.
Lachlan, I don't want to be responsible for fucking up your life, okay? Just let me fuck up my own life, alright?
LOL.
Formal rejection of Lachlan at the monastery.
Yeah, she doesn't want Lachlan there.
And I understand her not wanting that.
And he's supposed to be starting college next year, but that is what a gap year is for.
But it's also, that's
They're
what
back.
he wants to be taking care of him.
No, nobody. It was very selfish of him to even assume that she wanted to.
Hi. How was it? How did it go? It was can we actually talk about it later? I want to shower and
Oh, shower in your nice 5-star resort.
Right.
It was nasty
She
there.
couldn't do it at the
LOL.
I also feel like she might be jealous because Lachlan liked and appreciated it more.
Right.
I don't fucking know anything, okay?
These monkeys are they have to play a big role this episode because they've been showing them the whole time.
I feel like it's also just reflective of the characters running around in chaos.
Oh, that's an excellent point. I love that.
So they have
Sorry, hi.
see my son, Zion.
One more time with
Oh,
the ugly
I know.
They're so bad.
They're not cute.
They're horrible.
Do you want to join
It's
us?
a moo-moo. It's an expensive moo-moo.
It is.
The caftans are completely awful.
Yeah, I think it's for older women who are covering up their bodies
Yeah,
because they don't want anyone to see them.
right.
I've never had a caftan era.
You like this guy.
And if you're with me, you won't.
He likes you.
I'm,
You
I
know,
don't have to
we're
worry
still
about
in
that.
business together.
Really?
We do have one, but we have a tie with it.
Where
We have a caftan?
Kind of, but our divine
Hawaii.
outfits
Here?
are, but we have a tie. It's different. It's not the same.
I don't know investors like that.
Hello? Do I have to say? See? Well, it's already told you. I'm not taking that blood money, okay?
Listen,
Mhm.
$100,000 isn't enough anyway.
It's not.
That, so drop it.
What if it were $1 million?
But it's not.
You know, you told him you would get back to him. Why don't you just see how much you can get? You don't have to go through
So
it. Just
$1 million
see.
ding ding. We predicted that would be
See
the
how
right
much you
number.
can get.
Right.
I mean, you're always gonna wonder.
100K is nothing.
If I go up there and negotiate with him, then I don't do it, it'll piss him off and then he'll fuck me up.
No, he won't do anything to you.
He's done it before.
Because I'll be there.
Zion, please.
Right? Plus, you'll need a professional.
What?
help you do
You'll
this
be
shit.
at college. No, Zion is being an 18-year-old child.
And I don't know why she put this on.
So, you like it, Sarah?
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
Right.
It's not a cult.
I think it's great that you proved yourself that you can live a simple life. That, you know, be fine, it will long last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Like the food. I mean, it was vegetarian, but it
Oh, so she just
you
didn't
could
like
tell
it.
it wasn't organic, and it
LOL.
was just kind of bland, and I was kind of like, could I like really eat this for a whole year?
The mom knows her daughter.
And then-
LOL.
And then I went back to my room, and it was this like tiny little box with like a mattress with stains on it and no air conditioning, and I know. I know
Why,
I'm
man?
supposed to be attached to this kind of stuff, and I don't want to think that I am, but like,
She about to be on the
I
down
think
list
I
now
am.
too.
Right.
I know I am.
Oh yeah, because she needs her creature comforts.
Like the idea that I'm like this princess who needs things to be a certain way. It's just so pathetic. It's not like, no, mom, it is pathetic. And like, I don't know, like, I guess I am spoiled, because, like, I can't live like that.
This is only news to you, Piper.
Oh, sweetie. You don't have to prove anything. There's so much suffering in the world, and we have it so easy, and, like, other people have it so hard. I feel like it's really unfair.
People made a decision to stay in
I
that
just feel really bad.
place that you stay.
Right.
We're lucky. It's true.
It's like a cold plunge, you know. Like, let's experience.
Girl, Piper is terrific.
No one in the
Yeah.
history of the world has lived better than we have. Even the OPs and queens. The least we can do is enjoy it.
Well,
If
that
you don't, it's
takes their wealth level to another stratosphere.
an offense to all the billions of people who can only dream that one day they could live like we do.
Oh, baby.
I'm really sorry.
Damn. Parker's spitting bags.
What's her name? Parker Posey?
Yeah, Parker Posey.
Parker Posey. Always. Right. You need to be choked up. You sure do. You should have been said something.
Yeah. LOL.
All the fit vlogs. He is such a dork.
You made one of your shakes. I drink it. I already had them earlier. So that's on the counter if you want to make one though.
We did have a prediction that the fruit on the island that would make it poisonous.
I don't know if you can be saying those things.
All right, I'll see you later.
You made a
Where are
man
you
out of
going?
you.
Right.
Down at the beach. You want to get a coat? Just gonna go read for a little bit.
No, I don't want to hang out with you guys.
See ya.
Who hides books behind couch cushions?
It's
Are you mad
weird.
or something?
Yeah, Lachlan.
Yeah. Like, it's okay for you to like worship me, but don't worship me.
LOL.
Look, all you care about is getting off, and I saw you lying there, and I thought you looked a little left out, and I'm, a pleaser. I just want to give everyone what they want, and I'm in a family full of narcissists. Dude. Let's just drop this. Like, forever, please. Okay?
I'm a pleaser in a family full of narcissists. Okay, Lachlan.
Right.
That seems a little premeditated.
It was absolutely premeditated. He was waiting for his opportunity to have private time.
Right. Okay. Just like, I thought you were leaving me out of your live stream, so I had left you out of mine. And I see you felt you together now. Because when we first started, it was just on you, and I was like, okay, and then I just clicked on me.
Now we're jealous of them having
LOL. Please make a connection with everything else.
If you guys are watching, make sure you like the live.
Yeah, like the live.
ผมรู้วันนี้ว่าอยู่ที่แต่ว่าถ้าพี่ว่างช่วยโทรกลับมาผมด้วยผมมีเรื่องอะไรจะคุยครับ
How are you, my friend? You like the flights? What for you after?
I was on a date and you were busy with two men.
LOL.
They're your friends?
Maybe some guys enough from the gym.
LOL, not his lifelong childhood friends.
What their names?
What do you want to know the name?
Can't tell. This
think
is
I've seen
not.
them
This is
before.
why you're not a good security. Right.
Some good fights, though, huh?
You don't
See,
know.
so
What a lie, Valentine. I don't know their names.
hey,
Hey. You brought my book.
Not Chloe turning the
Read
other
it.
way.
It'll change your life.
I'm almost finished.
You've read the whole thing already.
I want to do.
Okay, genius. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that the sex stuff was pretty interesting.
You should read the other ones I gave you as well. Which is amazing. They're not about sex, but the laws of the universe. How we're all connected.
So does it not count when
Just this
the
theory that there are
says
different groups. We're in these groups because we know people who don't
Something
know.
got it.
And these groups are working together to fulfill this divine plan. And sometimes you don't even know you're in the same group as someone else. So you and I, we've been in the same group and not even know it.
Oh. Sorry, Saxon.
I know. Well, I'm killing him.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I have to say.
And it's like, Saxon, why do you go after unavailable women?
Saxon is huge. They're about whole family.
Saxon Hole fell in love.
Hey. Sorry I couldn't help you out last night.
It's fine. We'll find someone else. We'll work hard.
What's her name? What's Parker Posey's character's name again?
I thought it was Parker Posey.
That's her real name. Victoria.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Victoria's prayers and guidance saved her from losing her daughter in Thailand. I think that's powerful.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Think you can live with no money. I mean, no money. No house. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could.
I think you could. Hey, it's your last day. Don't just sit in here. Go do something. All right, go swim. Go.
Oh, it's their last day. I was just so sad.
Later, Dad.
I remember that Buddha statue from the beginning of the first episode.
I know you know.
LOL.
Just don't say anything. If you do, I'm dead. They will deport me, I go back to my country, I'm dead. My friends, all of us are dead. They can't work, they have no way to make money here. If you say something, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but the Hollingers are coming back tomorrow morning. They are hoping to say hello to Miss Lennon and take a photo with her before she leaves.
I'll let them know.
Can you find out if she's okay with the photo? We might post it on the hotel's website. It's very important to consider now.
You know what? I'm not sure there's a big pairs.
Good morning. I was just going to put these on the table. They're your phones and things.
Oh, it's the poisonous fruit. Oh.
Are you enjoying having a break from your phone?
Yeah.
Do you know what I could do? I could put these on the hotel boat that takes you to the airport tomorrow, and that way you can detox till the very last minute.
Sure, let's do that.
Why would she be carrying the bag with all those phones?
What we talking? You said something about this fruit. Remind me what you said?
Yes, the seeds of the fruit poison.
Oh.
Yeah, the locals actually call it the suicide tree because people grind up the seeds and eat them when they want to kill themselves.
LOL.
Don't eat it.
Everyone always
I don't think you'd want to anyway. It doesn't taste so nice.
recipe.
Have a wonderful last day.
Thanks.
Somebody come.
Not grind up the seeds, and so it would be lazy if he puts it in the blender.
I don't think it'll grind it up enough, so maybe you don't need a fine grind. Can you just eat the fruit?
Right, or maybe it's in yeah, I were definitely not gonna do it if you tasted the back.
She ready to go get that $1 million.
LOL. In her cat tin.
In her ugly cat tin.
Get you any drinks?
No, we're 2 whiskeys.
LOL.
Certainly, sir. Thank you.
Right, because you could put anything in there.
We're gonna need it.
You can't ask the unaliver for a drink.
They're going to his house like this is crazy. This could be an email.
It could be an email,
Come on.
an event.
You know how you always say. You always gotta be prepared because you never know when you're gonna get your moment. This could be it, bro. Don't miss your moment.
He killed the bitch.
Yeah.
maybe this is the one good thing that's meant to come out of all of it. What do you think about it?
Zion is weird. I want this to work out for her and for her child.
This place is killer, man. You're all in.
As a kid say.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I thought we'd be talking privately.
I'm sorry, Zion. I'm her only son.
Another
We're a
fail.
team. It's just how it's always been. But don't trip. Cone of silence. Business major at U of H. Don't care about what you did, what you're gonna do. All I care about is business and the bottom line. MBA, baby. Hey.
Now you look like an idiot.
Insane.
My mom brought me up to speed on your initial offer. Unfortunately, it's gonna get passed.
How's that right?
She's just caught up in the ethics of it all. She just doesn't think the guilt and the emotional stress would be worth
I thought he was in the cone of silence.
Right.
it. And she wants to focus on starting her own business because that's her dream.
That was the point of the money.
Yeah, but that amount of money isn't gonna get it done.
The fact
I
that
mean,
she
for
needs
her
her
to take on
son
this
to
kind of
talk
risk
for
with
her
you,
is
It's
really
crazy.
sad.
This is
She really feels like her
crazy.
dream is coming true, like full on.
But
I mean,
a
you
lot
got
of
your
people
dream
don't
here.
negotiate and don't
She
She
practice
should absolutely be
negotiating.
negotiating. I don't know
I mean,
if she
what
was
happens to a
involved
dream
herself.
deferred?
Right.
Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?
She should be able to
Or should it
negotiate.
start alone?
Right. That's
What
having to
they-
bring her man is crazy.
The point is there enough money here for everyone to get their happy ending?
Did you ask for $1
I
million?
think so.
So, how much would it take for her to get her happy ending?
Oh, the time.
Well, we crunched the numbers, Greg, and if we're being realistic, all in, soup to nuts, $5 million.
That's not happening.
Look, I know it's a big ask, but I did do a little research. And according to the internet, your wife, late wife, ex-wife, former wife, rest in peace, was worth at least half of
But it's true. If you want to get to 1 million, you gotta anchor it.
It's true.
Don't believe everything you read.
Oh, I know. I found some very public records where that number pretty much checks out. So what we're asking for is a mere 1% of your total haul. We get that, we are ride or die till the day we die. We're Team Gary.
It's not true because you'll also extort her.
I mean, peace of mind is worth 1%, don't you think? I mean, you won't miss it. I mean, what, you're gonna spend through all 500 mil here? Come on, man, how many years you got left anyway? Right?
LOL. And this is where you stop talking.
I'm not doing this. He's not giving us any money, and this is a waste of time, okay? Now let's go.
Willing to walk away. Excellent
Yes,
negotiation.
Why don't you just give us businessmen a minute alone?
No, I mean it.
Right.
He said he's an MBA.
What are you doing? I was just making my big pitch. You go back
We're
in
not
there.
on a cruise.
Tell him your mother takes things very
We're at
personally.
our house.
She doesn't
in
trust him,
Thailand.
okay?
It's
And
for the
if we
baby.
deal with
Why
it,
do we look like we're on a cruise?
who knows?
Hi.
Look at you playing hardball. Yes, man.
Just tell him that your mother's a very honest lady, okay? But he better come through. He wants us to be scared, but we gotta make him scared, okay?
This was excellent negotiation.
Now go closer.
LOL. Right. Oh, great.
Yeah, good.
It's not bad. Huh?
Now, I don't like her caftan, but that bag is cute.
Spirit house scene. I'm betting on him because he got God and spirit on his side.
Girl, influence. We need another incense holder.
Yes. And it's that golden Buddha.
Dang. I honestly forgot who lost the
Oh yeah. This is so recklessly selfish, but that is what doing that to yourself is. You know.
Oh, we finally got the blenders. Is he actually gonna do this? I feel like that's calling it now. He is not gonna do this. He doesn't have the ball.
I think no. He's killing.
Accurate.
Sorry,
Right?
his kids.
รีบๆออกมาแล้วรีบออกมาหาเลยเนี่ย
I don't think he's gonna do it.
You think he just
Oh,
left it
we're
as
rocking.
fake?
You know why we're rocking? I have the fan on in here.
Oh.
And it's blowing the
ทำไม
camera.
ที่คนนั้น
I
น่ะ
can turn it off a little
ที่มา
bit.
คิดดูว่า
I won't be rocking.
ถ้าเกิดพระพุทธเจ้าท่านจะทำยังไง
WWJT.
พี่ตั้งใจทำงานที่นี่มาตั้งหลายปีอยู่ดีๆจะทิ้งมันแล้วก็ไปเริ่มต้นจากศูนย์ที่ไหนก็ไม่รู้หรอรู้ว่าพี่ใจเย็นก่อนนะอย่าคิดมากเลยพระพุทธเจ้าเลยเหรอ
พี่ว่าพี่หางานอื่นได้อยู่แล้ว
Jacob, are you serious? And this why Mook
มุก
don't
เห็น
want
ความมั่น
you.
ใจของพี่นะแล้วมุกก็เชื่อว่า
So he's not going to turn them
พี่จะ
in.
ต้องประสบ
No, he's too soft. And he shouldn't have said that on the date. Because I feel like as soon as he implanted the idea that he was too soft, she ain't been able to hear nothing else.
No.
Unless he's not soft.
แล้วคืนนี้อยากไปกินข้าวที่ไหน
ไว้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ
Not
วันนี้
tonight.
แม่เจ็บหลังแล้วต้องรีบกลับไปช่วยทำงานบ้าน
โอเคแล้วพรุ่งนี้
No.
เขาคิดกันก่อนนะเดี๋ยวไปละไปเจอกัน
Thank you.
Boys, it's time to go to dinner. Let's go.
Finish the whole thing of that pill container is a crazy.
I'm so disappointed in this father.
This father is a weak excuse of a man. Well, I like Pipers, but not Pipers.
The blue one, yeah.
Hey, Miss, excuse me, well, it's her last night, and I thought it might be fun to make cocktails.
Also, let's
Really,
be real.
like
I called it!
pina colada.
He's going to make pina colada.
Run the mixers to the bill, get them sent there. We have a blender.
Colton Dad! Jim Jones! I called it!
Coladas?
Wow.
Until last night, so
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
I've never
I
had
can't
pina
believe
colada.
this.
Good.
you're not the other one tonight either. You're not 21. So,
Wait, so who are the two people not getting pina coladas? I'm sorry, I have to rewind.
Coladas?
Oh my
run
god.
the mixers to the bill, get them sent there. We have a blender.
Yes, I'll let them know.
Great.
Pina coladas?
Until last night, so
I've never had pina colada. Good.
you're not the other one tonight either. You're not 21.
So locked in. Only locked in. Because he can handle it. That is crazy.
Unchecked shower, cult of dad. That is crazy. Y'all, he about to unalive his whole family. This is toxic because of his own pride.
Another ugly ass captain. You can pay a game with a cup based on how many ugly ass captains you see.
Yeah, it could be a drink.
Can I say that?
I went to the fight thing, which was whatever. And then I went back with Alexi to his apartment. Okay. Alexi.
Girl, let her know he extorted you.
How was your last day?
It's nice.
No one is saying anything about him.
I wanted to remind you
extorting?
about
Yeah.
your morning massages and tell you the owners are arriving tomorrow. Kunzatala and her husband, and they were hoping to take a photo with you. Would that be alright?
Yeah, of course.
LOL.
Yes, thanks. Enjoy dinner.
Valentina's such a little space. Look at it.
Too nervous to eat. I'm supposed to close it.
You said he was going to think about it. But I gave him your account number and the routing number, and he could wire the money tonight.
And this is why this is a stupid
There's a
thing.
line
Unless you have that
between
money
positive
in
thinking and
hand.
delusion.
Yeah,
You're crossing the line, babe.
Go big or go home, right?
you are
Well,
delusional.
goddamn.
And not
said
because
that.
you asked for it,
Okay.
because he was never
That's
going to
enough.
give her any money in the first place.
It's good. It's just, and that's why the authorities should have been contacted.
Hey, what are you doing?
What you think I'm doing? I'm checking my account is what I'm doing.
And what if he drained her account?
Alright.
Right.
He's a scammer.
You're free. It's a new day.
Told you guys
Saxon
nothing to
ain't
worry about.
struck out.
Of course
I
I'm
feel like he's
worried.
gonna lose
I
her.
love you. But yeah, I was never too worried. Because I'm more fatty. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
It means you have to embrace your fate, good or bad. Whatever will be, will be. And at this point, we're linked, so if a bad thing happens to you, it happens to me.
Hmm.
I think we're going to be together forever, don't you?
That's the plan.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's healed now. Now that he's pushed that man over.
Shaking so much.
I'm so glad we did this.
Me too.
Thank you for organizing Jack and paying for the villa. Are you sure we can't help it? No. It's my pleasure. Well, our
Oh, we
pastor
got
at church
Chad.
We got Chad.
talks about how there's a time in life after
Y'all are funny.
years
That's one
of
of the
watering,
Yay.
feeding, nurturing your soil. And then one day, you look around, and your garden is in bloom. And that's how I feel right now. Everything is in bloom. All our flowers are in bloom. I've just been in the best mood all week. I really have.
Sorry for what?
I mean, I can yoga, meditate, whatever, but nothing.
It's
You know, for me,
ASMR.
makes me feel more grounded and, being with friends, real friends. It's a lonely world. It can be, People judge you for your superficial defects. You guys judged me for my profound defects.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And, I just been on cloud 9 all week and I really needed it. So thank you.
This is not about to end good.
That's funny because if I'm being honest, all week I've just been so sad.
I need to take it off camera break for a second.
What? I just feel like my expectations were too high, or I just feel like as you get older, you have to justify your life, you know, and your choices. And when I'm with you guys, it's just so like transparent what my choices were and my mistakes.
So
I
I
have
hate
no
you,
belief
girl.
system, and I've had a lot of them, but I mean, work was my religion for forever, but I definitely lost my belief there. And then I tried love, and that was just a painful religion, just made everything worse. And then, even for me, just like being a mother, that didn't save me either. But I had this epiphany today. I don't need religion or God to give my life meaning.
I need to stop hanging out
Because
with y'all.
time gives it meaning.
Time gives it meaning.
We started this life together. I mean, we're going through it apart, but we're still together. And I look at you guys, and it feels meaningful. And I can't explain it, but even when we're just sitting around the pool talking about whatever and naming shit, it still feels very fucking deep. I'm glad you have a beautiful face.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that you have a beautiful life.
LOL. But not a beautiful face.
And I'm just happy to be at the table.
We're not going on vacation together. Right? Was that not so
What
weird?
was that? It was giving.
I'm happy to just be at the table. I know I'm the unlucky friend and I'm cool with it. It makes me feel special. This idiot. I hope it tastes obviously poison. I mean, as many seeds as you put in there, obviously they should only need one good gulp. Like so. Ugh. Jim Jones. Wow. He ain't even had his yet. I can't believe I'm watching this. I gotta do
Like one
that.
glass.
You need to get a Coke.
He gonna drink some out the blender. Lachlan is. Eating the leftover. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit that we left.
Yeah, Coke.
Oh no, we didn't.
I couldn't
This
ask
is
for more.
insane. I don't even know how to
Would have had a perfect life.
I can't cope.
No privations, no suffering, no trauma. And my job is to keep all that from you, to keep you safe. I love you. I love you so much.
We love you too.
Dude, love you so.
I'd like to make a toast to Thailand. And I just can't wait to get back home. But to Thailand, thank you. Kapu ka. Kapu ka. Kapu ka. Okay.
Pina colada? Smells weird.
He took a sip, y'all. He took a sip.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Take.
Y'all. He's drinking the pina colada. LOL. LOL. Honestly, relatable. I would do the same. Taste that. Don't do the same. No, but I would taste that spirit in there and be like, no, I don't want you to do that. I know, but who's going to be making me stuff like that?
Dude, it's the what's coconut milk's off. Coconut milk's off. Coconut milk is off.
Okay, the coconut milk is off.
Coconut milk is off. Rinse out that blender too.
Okay. I'll see you. I'll see you in the morning.
Is that it, Tim? Have you ever heard of wine?
What?
There are several bottles of wine in the cabinet right behind you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Lachlan,
Also
why don't you get
relatable.
up there?
Get some towels.
Glasses of wine.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can we watch that slap out of his hand again? I'm sorry. No! Put that bad coconut milk away. Oh. He should have dumped out that.
It's
The dad is infuriating. Yeah, and has been this whole episode. Did the dad take a sip of it? He did. Not that much.
dude, it's the what's coconut milk's off. Coconut milk is off. Coconut milk is off.
Okay, the coconut milk is off.
Can't even execute this. And that's why I've been furious with this that the whole time. And he don't mean it. It's not that hard.
I'll see you. I'll see you in the morning.
Is that it, Tim? Have you ever heard of wine?
What?
There are several bottles of wine in the cabinet right
Still
behind
enjoy
you.
this night together. After I tried to.
Yeah.
Lachlan, why don't you get it up there?
Get some towels.
Glasses of wine.
Piper, can you get the glasses?
Yeah.
Rocky wants to try that. To just go to bed like that. Be out of his little helpers too. Yeah. Everybody gonna know tomorrow. Yeah. Which I get letting them have it. Yeah, it just kind of got weird at the end there with that. It's that bird. Got his tight ready count. And he didn't close it because he's not supposed to leave until an agreement or disagreement has happened.
He took his money.
About it. He did it.
Yay!
But the thing is with the money is it doesn't guarantee that you're saved. So why do we give him that money, I guess? We're just gonna spend it.
You think that's for like fees or something?
Yeah. Well, but remember we kept saying at the hotel, this
Right.
we thought the mosquitoes were gonna be bad.
Right. LOL.
And it's like, hey, Top, the fact that you haven't said anything.
Superman เนี่ยเว้ยแต่ที่บอกว่าขายดียังวะก็ดีกันแล้วเปิดเผยสิแน่นอนจริงเยี่ยม
They're not liking gay topics lately.
Right. Just wanted someone to bully.
เป็นเมสเซจแล้วนายมีอะไรจะบอกนะในเรื่องที่โรงแรมโดนปล้นมานั้นหรือเปล่าผมว่าผมคงไม่เหมาะกับงานนี้ครับพี่เล็กผมทำให้พี่ผิดหวังแล้วก็ยังทำนายทำดีแล้วไปต่อคิดให้ดีๆนะกำลังทำอะไรอยู่เดี๋ยวคุยกันดีกว่าเดี๋ยวเจอกันนะกินข้าว
I'm still laughing. I can slap my glass out of his hand.
Right. Yay!
Holy shit. I called the bank. It's real. And then Greg called.
Whoa, what did he say?
He said he gave it to Tanya. My apartment.
And it went
Done. Yeah. And sadly, she did need her son to advocate for her. Yeah, she did.
Thailand! I don't want to be down the road from him when he changes his mind.
The money's already in the bank, bro.
Still, it would be hard to find. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. What about your man? You two were gonna start a business
LOL.
together?
Go on,
You
Sapphic.
wanna start your own spot?
No.
Can't I just be rich for 5 fucking minutes?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I can.
Yes, you can. Yes, we can.
There's
So
also
he said, I'm getting a couple of them million.
right.
Okay, look, listen. Why don't you go get ready, okay? I booked a treatment for you. It's stress management. You're gonna need it.
What? No. I don't need that, Mom. We're too blessed to be stressed.
Look, it's too late to cancel, and if I'm paying, you're going. So
Sacrificing her
ready.
son. She's sacrificing her son.
I don't
I think so. That's why he said, I just want to make sure. But why would she be like, you're going to need this stress management class? Like, let's get him in the fishbowl. So
What do you mean sacrificing her son?
shoot. Remember at the beginning of the
You think she's
episode?
gonna shoot her son?
No, love. At the beginning of the episode, we start with her son in that meditation class.
Right.
And the fire is coming directly to him and that stress management coach.
Right.
Whoever is coming with the fire is coming for him.
But he running around, we'll see.
I think based on how she presented that stress management class,
I think that was how she's going to live up to her end of the bargain. The
But she doesn't have the weapon.
I know. I think she set him up for one of Greg's people to get him
Oh,
to unalive him.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
Why does he want to do this to? Oh, he's gonna make it. Damn, Rocky.
For him to not clean that out. No! It tastes disgusting anyway. That's why it was important. You won't notice it when you have
She's cancer Venus, so it's very intense, and he's in Aquarius moon. It's like, babe, it's never gonna happen.
Right.
He's never gonna give you what you need. He's gonna withhold forever.
Can we pick up the story in just a second? I'm still way hungry.
Oh, can you get me a donut?
You got it. Don't let it.
Well, look who it is. You come into my house, lie to my wife, get the fuck out of here.
We're on the first boat. I don't want anything to do with you.
I remember your mother. Yeah,
We'll call her name.
I
Yeah.
knew she was a drunk and a slut. Didn't know she was a liar, too. What are you to think you've fallen into some kind of great man? She told you a fairy tale, kid. Your father was no saint. You didn't miss out on much. And that's the fucking truth. What? You're gonna try to kill me now?
You should have at least done a little drink on him.
I don't think so.
And that's how you scare somebody. Really.
Who is it?
He's here. You just insulted my fucking mother.
Forget about him. Okay? You're free. Remember? You're over it.
How can I get over everything he's taken from me? He took my whole fucking life.
Stop worrying about the love you didn't get. Think about the love you have. I love you. I'm right here.
That does not land on me the way it's intended. You she's they just keep putting the camera directly on him.
I'm fine. I gotta go.
You're really freaking me out.
I just need to see my
That's
lady.
what they want her to
What
do.
lady?
The Indian lady. I'm gonna be okay.
Oh,
She about to. I feel like that's who's gonna be in the body bag. She got her donut though. He go into this anger management lady, which is where her son is getting meditation. So now it makes sense why the fire is following to that spot because he's running to that spot. They're gonna. I'm guessing the hotel guy's man will be bringing the fire.
Oh my God, Lachlan drank that whole shit. Ah, Lachlan, I can't believe you did this. Oh my gosh. Oh.
And we haven't seen anyone else.
But nobody drank that much.
Right.
Where's the sister? Yeah.
Yo,
What book are you reading?
what book?
The one in your hand.
I can't.
It's a book, whatever.
I'm gonna let your
Oh
father
my gosh,
sleep.
I can't.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry. I just can't though. Not Lachlan down there unaliving.
Because I don't know if the dad is still sleeping.
You just meet us up there.
Oh my God. So there's two people that are going to be on a line.
It's over, room is over there by the big people.
Breathe.
So I feel like he's fine. She's fine.
He did that shit.
The gunshots
He did that shit.
or the pew-pews are coming
You worked so
from
hard, man.
Sritala's security team.
Good things happen to good people.
I think
so too. Now that I know,
Lucky too.
I don't believe that story anymore.
I don't want to find your center or some shit.
Zion,
Yes, ma'am.
I will be sitting with you this morning. Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Very like this.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Hey. Hey. I really need to talk to you.
I have a session.
This is urgent. Okay, please, I just need a few minutes of your time.
I can meet you after.
No,
But just sit on this bench. I'll have them bring you tea.
I need to talk to you now. Please.
You'll be all right. I'll come find you.
Oh, I'm like nail biting.
1 hour. 1 hour.
I love the name Amrita. Such a beautiful name. And then we can look it up after. Oh, it means to see what's in his life.
Ooh, wow.
You probably gonna go on a little trip. Oh, it might be the Buddha. Oh my gosh, Lachlan. Do not go towards the light, Lachlan.
Don't go towards the light. I'm so glad you said that. You're going towards the light. It's pretty.
Oh my god, I can't. Not the box. Don't go, Lachlan. Wow, it's not gonna go.
Look like you're not going.
No, Lachlan's not going. Wow, that poor family. Because now not only are they broke,
They lost their son.
brother. That's a horrible vacation.
And the father did it.
The father did it. Oh my gosh.
Because he didn't care whether Saxon made a smoothie. He just left it in the blender.
He didn't think this father is ridiculous.
He's of low moral esteem. We know that.
I understand why Duke don't want their name on his chest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
How are you going to explain that?
Walking.
I think he's gone. You need to stick your fingers down your throat. Oh my god, I can't with this dad! Oh my gosh, he's ruined their lives. He has ruined their lives forever.
Thank you for listening to food.
Another ugly ass captain. They are so wrong for these.
Because I don't see too many people walking around.
Nobody is wearing those ugly ass captains. When we were at our exclusive resort, nobody was wearing that. Oh my gosh. Everything is just you need to get low.
Oh, Linda. Sapphic. I'm good, as usual.
Archie, I really love getting to know you. But
She's doing what
some things have changed for me, and
the other woman did for her. To
I'm
her.
going to be leaving Thailand.
Yeah.
What about starting a business?
Because she could still start that business with him.
Maybe, but circumstances have changed for me, and I just can't commit to anything right now.
Not even you. I'm so sad about this.
I know, because what did Poor Chad do? Poor Chad is
So
not
sorry.
He just believed in her.
And he worked so hard for it.
Took a picture together. Oh, of course. Okay, do this thing. Yes, come.
Oh my gosh. I do like Japanese.
Wow.
And I like Bob.
Yeah,
She's had this actress that she's had. And now we know that he's going to because there's going to be no series when this guy starts to he sees in there.
Get out of here.
Why? What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting it! Baby!
Why?
He killed my father.
He's your father. He's your father. He told me. He's your father.
You kind of called him. Told your dad again. He's your father. He told me.
Oh my god!
He has a great shot.
J-Talk, what are you running for? Oh my gosh, he's just on an unalive spree!
A rampage.
Oh my
Who's
gosh, that was
that?
the other
Security guard.
Yes. Oh, Chloe! Or not, her name's not even Chloe, but Buddy T.
Hey,
We knew this was gonna happen though.
you're okay, all right? You're gonna be okay. You hear me? You hear me?
Oh my goodness.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, that's her name. Oh, Caesar don't know her name.
I know, not Chelsea. We didn't ask for this.
No. But bad things come in threes. She kept saying that.
It was, and of course, it was her boyfriend that was.
Oh my gosh!
Chelsea Loughlin! Everybody
It's a
go!
perfect example of like red flags. You can't avoid red flags.
Oh my gosh! Everybody's gone, babe!
I'm
No!
sad about Chelsea.
Nobody wanted Chelsea gone.
Nobody wanted Chelsea gone, and I think that's why she had those funny teeth to look innocent. You know what I mean?
Right.
To make her unalive so dramatic.
She's innocent. Oh my gosh! Everybody go! Oh, nobody told me
And
nothing.
he left the item. He left the firing
The
device.
pew-pew.
The pew pew.
Not carrying Chelsea off as if you're valiant and a night. Gay talk. Oh! Gay talk, don't do it again.
Hey!
This is not not what booted with you, K-Talk. Just saying. It's not what booted with you, K-Talk. This is not what he would do. Oh! Ooh, everybody gone! Oh my gosh.
Chose to.
I would have not ever guessed this ending, and I really thought it was going to be one where I've been like, I would have figured all this out. Dang! Oh my gosh!
I'm speechless.
I can't even talk! Oh my gosh! Everybody pew pew!
Everybody's pew pew.
OMG!
So we lost
Lachlan, we lost 2 security guards, we lost Chelsea, we lost Rick.
He got that promotion.
Yeah, Gay Talk is gonna get his promotion. Oh, Chelsea's not gone, maybe, or is that Lachlan?
I don't know who that is.
That's Lachlan.
Oh, he woke up.
They got him in the hospital or something.
Lachlan is awake, you guys.
Okay, guys, we didn't lose Lachlan. That was a close one.
That was a really close one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just still going.
Oh, that's cool. I said he was going to have a chat.
Yeah, you said that, and enlightenment, and then under the palm tree. Oh, not hanging out with the person he wanted. This dad needs to be
is
locked
infuriating.
away.
Because the thing is, with this storyline, they still got to find out they are broken, that their daddy's going crazy.
Yeah.
This dad is ridiculous. I don't even have a word assigned to him, honestly. But I think fully encompasses. And everybody was running around afraid of Greg the whole time.
I'm so sad that he unalived his own father. And that, it's Shakespearean tragedy. That's what happens. Got their electronics back.
So all of that just to let them find out this way? I guess he doesn't know anything either.
You guys, wait. Things are about to change. We'll get to it as a family. So we're a strong family, and
Maybe he
That's
wanted
more
them to have a
important
good
family.
vacation.
right?
They're not getting into details as to what headlines they're seeing, nothing. We don't know. We just know Saxon kind of knows something.
Dang, do we get any follow-up after there's no resolution? they're all traumatized. Did you get the photo? I guess that's a really powerful photo. Wow. And he's fine. Greg just wanted to live out his fantasies in Oh yeah, back at the monastery. Oh my gosh, that was a rough venue. And of course, this was what he did it for her.
She said, "Now I can do that."
Proof that with a little training and investment,
And the
potential.
and the unplanned unaliving of the two best
Yes,
people for
right.
the job.
No, that's how you get that opportunity. You gotta make that opportunity. You gotta create that opportunity.
Make that opportunity. Dang. And running around with these LBHs get you killed.
Yeah.
Dang. I hope that disarmed.
So you hope that was disarming? Okay.
Thailand is so damn
Thailand is beautiful. I'm glad Zion didn't.
Me too.
Oh,
Poor child. But she might go back and get him. She should.
I don't think so.
She's changed. She's had some things change for her.
My situation looks a bit different.
Yeah. I'm glad it worked out for the little girl. Wow. Damn.
So Belinda got a happy ever after.
That's right.
That's White Lotus season 3.
Yay.
Not expecting that at all. Not expecting that at all. Is this it? I think this is it. Good job. Wow, so good! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm glad Lachlan didn't die. Now I'm curious though, does that fruit not really make unaliving happen, or is it just
divine intervention?
Well, I feel like, that's what some ritual psychedelics are for. And so what if it was like ego death? Because remember he was like, I just saw God.
Yeah.
So it's like they call it the unaliving fruit because if you eat it, the way yourself will be unalive, as opposed to just it is completely
right
for that. But Lachlan got enlightenment from this trip.
He did.
He literally got to see God.
And I guess it's just so I'm kind of upset that that family didn't have to deal with any consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first of all, now what was the whole point of the brother to brother storyline? I'll call it that. For that to have no factor.
I don't know what the point of the brother storyline. There is no resolution to that.
There was no resolution to that. The fact that no one realizes that the dad tried to unalive the whole family. He gets away with that too.
He gets away with that.
He doesn't. We don't even get a full reaction of his family finding out that they're not
wealthy anymore.
Right. So, like, while it was a great story, I love that
for entertaining watch. Again, like you said, no resolution.
No resolution.
But Lachlan won, and it's like, why? And I guess in him wanting to be like his brother, with the smoothie. It's like and he's like, I'm a people pleaser in a family full of narcissists. And his brother wasn't making him smoothies anymore. He wanted to show him he's still committed to the plan. And that's what almost caused his death. But it's a stretch.
I think it's a stretch, but I think it's reflective, especially with the hypersexual element or hyperschmexual element, because I think that is what people say and use to give reason to that behavior. And it's a drama, so it's a dramatized event of the way people say that happens for them.
Yeah,
So
no, it's true.
I think it is just another version of being hyperschmexualized.
Yep. And we at least we got resolution on Piper and why she was upset about
I'm low-key kind of pissed that Piper only needed one night at that monastery. She talking about so I could tell that the vegetables weren't organic. That was hilarious, but also like, girl, so fake. It's just so true. But
really
it's
fake.
like, I don't know what made you think that you could live this pious lifestyle even for a minute. And it's like the fact that you got your whole family out here
is a reflection of the amount of privilege. Because I feel like there was in this episode we knew that the dad's father, the grandfather, was the governor of Tennessee or wherever they're from, or North Carolina, but we don't actually know what their home looks like, what their level of wealth is, until Parker Posey's character Victoria was like, kings and queens in history still haven't had the life that we had. So like, for her to pretend that she has a thesis and get a 5-star vacation for their family of 5 is a reflection of how much of a little rich girl she is, which is disappointing to all of us.
It was, but I feel like I felt her, and that's why it's like, girl, you could have just taken this trip to Thailand.
Yeah,
there was no need for you to bring this monastery into this at all.
Yeah, no,
but sure. I did like, and I agree with Parker Posey that it is wrong to live unaligned with how your finances stack up for you to live. We are supposed to be living like kings and queens.
Yeah.
So I felt her.
Yeah. And I don't know why I feel like, I don't know why people want to even do that. I think they don't want to make decisions. And it's like, oh, I'm going to live in a monastery, for a year and not have to worry about making life choices,
right?
Because or I mean, we've talked about people like wanting to get locked up in actual jail,
wanting to be part of the institution.
And I think that was what it was all for, which is unfortunate,
right?
Because it's
right. I feel like I'm glad it worked out for Belinda, poor porn child, but he'll be okay. It works out. It's a cycle, and I think that's
He'll be okay.
He'll be okay, and he'll still get his massage place.
And also, her son was helpful.
Her son was absolutely helpful. I feel like this is a common theme in the shows that we've been watching, and it's like, I don't believe for one second that the son is not helpful. I do, however, wonder about the pressure that these parents put on
their sons.
These sons, specifically these single moms.
Yeah.
Because while he was a help to her, that wasn't his job.
It wasn't.
And, it worked out and it's good, but she also risked his life for some money. And so that's why it's like, I didn't think the sacrifice was going to happen when you thought it was, because the sacrifice was bringing him into the layer of the unaliver.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like he forced himself into it. Like, I will say, like, she didn't want him to be involved. And he forced himself into being this, like, business negotiator person. And I think, since I'm also on Edition with Addie right now, like, this is why I be talking about negotiation, because a lot of women don't do that. A lot of people in general don't negotiate.
And I feel like the truth is, too, not only was he helpful, I thought the negotiation scene was really good. His negotiation, he was more than helpful.
Yeah.
He set the stage. He upped her price point for
Yeah.
$4 million.
Yeah, he did.
So I feel like he was absolutely
Yeah.
a good addition to the team.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just a reminder that women need these, or women think that they can't ask for more on their own and they have to be morally just. And it's like, what is moral and just in this? And it
Right.
took, this male character that happened to be her son to fight for her. And it's like, it doesn't need to be that way.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, it doesn't.
And it's like, how are you even going to run this spa not knowing the basics?
How to
of
make
deal-making or
decisions and negotiation.
negotiating?
No, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, she also did not need that son there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, for it to all have worked out kind of means that it was going to work out the whole time.
Yeah.
And that if she would have just had a one-on-one with Greg and asked for more money, she would have got it.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. It was a sign of her own low self-esteem, lack of confidence. So yeah, and I did think it was interesting that they showed her turn into Jennifer Coolidge's character with Porn Chai.
Yes.
Because it's like she almost only wanted him for his spa skills.
I mean, I think that's
she didn't
very
even-
much true.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like she came to Thailand not in love, and definitely had an intimate relationship, exchanging services, and on to the next level of exchanging intimacy and ultimately intercourse.
Yeah.
So I feel like she did. I think that was absolutely part of it, but she wasn't. Nobody was there for but a week. So in that week, she absolutely developed feelings and stuff based on how he showed up that 1 week.
Yeah, for sure.
Which massage was a huge part of it. That was the first thing they did, was show off their best massage.
Yeah. Okay, who next? The three friends.
Yeah, the three friends. I mean, I get that they've all been traumatized, but the three friends, I guess, I didn't like it. I didn't like the storyline.
They only served to surface Valentin and his friends as the robbers, which Gay Talk didn't go after, so who even cares?
And I guess he didn't have to.
And then, what was the other thing that they were in the photo at the end.
Yeah. And I feel like Gay Talk is a good lead-in. I think it was really the way he moved through the episode was really interesting. I feel like starting the episode with what would Buddha do, and then ending with shooting or pew-pewing Rick in the back. Yeah. And it's like, I don't think Buddha would have done that, but I also feel like it's an interesting comparison between the difference of turning in the Valentine versus going after Rick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and this is so reflective in like regular life, but just how people get to decide, or it's selective outrage and selective to pick who's like a victim and who's not. You know what I mean? Because it's like, Rick is to me no different morally than Valentine and his friends. So because Valentine and his friends are poor essentially and don't want to get deported in this whole cycle, like just not going after them. And I guess there is no resolution to that in reality to go along with the theme of the episode. But what we don't know is that if Gay Talk turned them in, you know what I mean, over the necklace. But I guess Rick had just unalived Shrutala's husband, and that was his right step into the door.
Yeah.
But
and the two security.
And
one of them securities had unalived, what's her name, Amy?
Chelsea.
Yes. So yeah, I feel like we saw this coming. He had a really good shot. He had a really good aim. He got the firing thing back. So it's like it was all leading up to this moment.
Right.
Yeah. I'm really glad nothing happened to Linda and Zion.
Me too.
Mook and Gay Talk are together now.
Pass me that thing. Mook and Gay Talk are together, which, happy for Gay Talk, but Mook is so fair weather. Like, this is fine. I felt like she was fake the whole time.
Mook, yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure. And she's also not an actress. She's a pop star.
Right.
So I feel like she's also just not playing.
People wanted her to have a bigger role, though. One of the predictions I saw was people being like, basically they put this whole season on pause for her. So
Yeah.
she's got a big role in this. And I mean, she did, but
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, she didn't. She's a
She
supporting
did, but didn't.
character. Everyone knows. We know Mook's name.
Right.
So I'll be honest, I'm getting hungry and stuff. Like, we can keep live streaming if we want, but it's been almost 2 hours. Is there any other characters that we want to talk about? Because we can also live stream again and do it after we've digested everything.
Yes.
I hate to be the one. I'm just tired. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. White Lotus season 3. We gotta let it all sink in.
And we're gonna be doing so many more of these. So if you liked it, make sure you subscribe and follow both of our channels. If you're on my TikTok, my wife's TikTok is Edition with Addie.
Aww.
You can follow our YouTube where it's AOJ everywhere. But we will see you guys next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Awesome.